Hey guys, woo! You can only see my chest. Alright, so, hello, I'm on the floor in the bathroom, yes. I wanted to show you guys a couple exercises that I do at the gym, but of course I won't be able to actually do the exercises because I don't have the machinery available to do them here. But I can show you a little bit on how you actually do it if you were near a machine, or some of the stretches that we do. You know, some of these workouts you can actually do at home if you have dumbbells. So me and my friend Ayala actually go to the gym together, and we go about 3 or 4 times a week, and we try to stay there for at least a good hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on what we're actually doing. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we actually do. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this a little lower, and I'm sorry if you're going to be staring at my... There we go. So I'm going to show you guys the stretches that we do. So you're not going to be able to see my face right now, but we start off with stretches, and the first one we do kind of looks like this, where you put your foot on the inside of your leg and you point your toe. You can't see my toe. You point your toe, you still can't see it, and you just bend over like this, and you just hold for 10 seconds and you stretch this way, and then you switch it around and do the other leg. So you would switch around like this. I don't have any shoes on, I was lazy, and you just kind of stretch and do it that way. Another stretch that we do, I think it's called the butterfly. She knows all the terms, I don't. I'm new to this. And you just put your feet together and you pull them towards you, and you keep your back straight, but you pull forward so you can feel that stretch right here on the inside of your thighs. And you hold for 10 seconds. You're going to hold for 10 seconds for all of these stretches. The next stretch that we do is you put your leg out, and you hold the other one by your foot and your ankle, and you pull it up towards you, and I think it's called frog. I don't know. You pull it up towards your chest, and you just hold it there. And you do the same with the other foot, and you just hold it right up to your chest. And then another one that we do is where you put one of your legs down and you put the other one across it, and this is going to stretch out this part of your body. Okay, the frog, this one, stretched out this one as well, but this one is also going to stretch out, but it's going to be more outside. So you're going to put your arm over and just turn your back, kind of push your leg in, and it's going to stretch that part. And you do the other one like that. And then another one that we do is a lunge. So what we do is we get up and we put one of our legs like that and one back, and we're just going to go forward. And this is going to stretch out this part of your leg, the underside. I don't know the names of any of these. So it's just going to stretch that out, and it's going to stretch the inside of this one. And then you turn around and you do the same thing on the other side. And another one that we do is when we lay down on the ground. Ooh, that's cold. And you go ahead and put one of your legs across like this, and this is going to stretch out your back, and it's also supposed to stretch out, I think, like this part. I don't know. But where I feel it the most is my back, because you're supposed to like lay down and stuff. And then another one, oh jeez you guys, I'm getting too old. 22 is too old. And then you get down on your belly, and then you do this, and you raise up. And this is supposed to stretch out your abs. I think this is a yoga pose too, but it stretches out your abs really, really nicely. And honestly, to tell you guys, I think I actually tore something in my abs, so it's really good that you do stretch, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and face you back up to me. Hi! Oops, that's crooked. Okay, so, back to me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the workout exercises that we do and talk to you about them. So usually the first one that we go to is the bench press. And what the bench press is you'll go to this big tall thing that has a bar. And you can put weights on the bar. And then there's a seat underneath it where you can lay down on it. And you will bench press, and you can squat, you can do calf raises, anything you want. We do all 3 of those. We start off with calf raises. As of right now, I do... Put this more. As of right now, I do 45 pounds in calf raises. So I'll put the bar on my shoulders, and I will stand there, and this is what I'll do. So I'll have the bar on my shoulders, and I'll stand there, and I'll just lift up like this with 45 pounds. And I'll keep doing that, and that works out your calves, okay? I have really tiny ones, so don't judge. But that's working out your calves. And then next we go into bench presses, which you'll lay down on the seat, and on your back, you'll lay down, and then above you is a bar. And I can only do 20 pounds on that. or 10 pounds, 10 on each side. And when I say 45, I mean 45 on each side. So add those together, it's 90. So I can do 90 pounds calf raises. I can do 10 and 10 for bench press, which is 20. And then you have to add in the weight of the bar, which is about 20 pounds. So add in 20 to all that. So I can do 110 calf raises, 40 in bench press. Bench press is hard. Okay, so you're laying there and you have the bar and you want to push up. Or like, you can do it sitting down too. You can push up like this and you're going to push all that weight up. I'm not very strong. That's why I can only do 40. But I'm working on it, okay? That's a bench press. Then we do squats, and the squats I can do 25 on each side, which is 50, plus the 20, which is 70. So I can do 70 pounds in squats, and you're going to get underneath the bar and put it on your back of your neck and your shoulders again, and then you're going to come down and your legs are going to be really far apart, okay? So really far apart, and you're going to come down like this, but you're going to make sure that your knees go right over your feet, and you're going to go all as far down as you can go, and then back up. And you're going to do that a couple times. I'm already getting worn out and I'm just showing you guys. I'm not actually doing it. After that, we actually move on to, what was that? Sorry, Brian texted me. So after that, we actually move into the ab exercises. We go to the ab slider, which you sit down on your knees, and you have two handles right here, and you'll push yourself up with your abs. It's like a slider. So you'll slide up and slide back down. And I can do 20 pounds on that, I think I hurt myself on that, so we've laid off of that. But you can turn to the side and do the side ones, and then there's an ab twist, which we've put in place of that, so that way I don't hurt myself anymore. The ab twist is when you're on your knees, and you hold on to these handles in front of you, and you actually twist your body like this, but you have to keep this straight. So you twist your abdomen, and it works out your core muscles in your abdomen. So we do that, and then we go into rows. I think they're called rows, where you're sitting down and your feet are pressed up against the machine, and you grab onto these bars in front of you and you pull back like this, and you have weights. I can only do 12 and a half because those really hurt, and then you're going to pull them like this too, and that really hurts, so I can do 12 and a half. I can only do 5 pounds of the butterflies, which you do like this. Those really hurt. So we do all that. And then we move to the leg sled. And the leg sled is kind of the funnest one. It's my favorite. The leg sled is where you sit down in a chair, and you have this board, this big board in front of you that you put your feet on. So these are my feet, my legs. And you're going to push up like this. But you're going to kind of spread your feet apart and push out. And that's going to work out your whole entire leg section, okay? And I can do 110 pounds with that. But that's a lot for me. That's more than I weigh. So I think that's an accomplishment. So that's the leg sled. And then we move over to the chest press, which you're sitting down, and you have this bar, these handles right here. I can only do 30 pounds in this, and you push up like this. So you're all the way back here, and you push up. And you're literally sitting and doing this. It hurts really bad. It's supposed to work, I think, these muscles out over here. I don't know the names of any of them. So if you guys know the names of these muscles, listen down below, because I would like to know, for my understanding, I guess. And then we go back to the legs, and we do, I don't know what they're called, but you're sitting down in a chair, and you put your legs in this contraption, and you have like a bar over your calves, your shin. You have a bar over it. It's like a fluffy bar, so you don't hurt yourself. And you lift your leg up like that. You like lift your leg up, and that works the top part of your legs really, really well up here on your thighs. It's hard. I can do 70 pounds with that, but it's hard. Then we go back over to the arms, and we do a pull down, a lat pull down, and you're sitting on a chair, but this time you have bars up here that you're going to pull down like this. And when you're pulling them down, so you get your lats, which are on your back. So you keep pulling them down, and I can do 45 with that. Those hurt. They feel like you're like tearing your muscles. So 45 pounds with that. Then the last thing that we do is lunges. Lunges I can do 20 pounds with, and those are basic lunges you can do at home. You take dumbbells, 20-pound dumbbells is what I use on each hand, and you basically just get your weights and you're going to go like this. You just lunge down, back up, other leg, lunge down. You're going to keep doing that. We do them in sets of 10, so we do 2 sets of 10, so we do 20 reps. And then after that, we start the whole thing back over, and that's our workout every time we go to the gym. The one thing you want to remember is you don't want to do 2 legs in a row, you don't want to do 2 arms in a row, you want to alternate them. So if you're doing a squat, after that you want to do something with the arms, like a chest press, and then after that you want to do the leg slide, and then after that you want to do the abdomen, after that you want to go to the lunges, after that you want to do the bench press, you know, switch it up. Don't do leg, leg, arm, arm. Switch it up, alternate it. So if you guys have any questions on anything else, I can do a video about my protein shakes if you want. I can do a video about protein shakes. I'm trying to get into those. So whatever you guys want, just let me know. I hope this helped you guys a little bit and told you a little bit more about me. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Bye.